Hey y'all, it's me, Dri. So I just wanted to come on here and talk to you, or more so tune into the energy that this week seems to be closing out with for me. Like, I'm realizing that there's a new kind of quiet that I've been sitting with lately. It's the kind of quiet that would have made the old me panic. For most of my life, I have equated movement with progress. You see, if I wasn't pushing, fixing, proving, producing something, then I would always assume that I was falling behind. But this week has felt different. The stillness that I'm in, it doesn't feel like nothing's happening. It feels more like everything has landed and found its place. And I'm starting to understand that peace, it's not the absence of action, but more it's the alignment beneath it. Yesterday, I caught myself moving through the day different from usual. I woke up, I felt a few, I call them spiritual nudges. So I took care of myself. I recorded my messages for the day. I got on the computer and sent out the things that needed to be sent. And when it was all done, I didn't feel drained. What I felt was more complete. Because that was the first time on this journey that I noticed that I'm no longer chasing alignment, but more so, I'm actually living it. You see, for years, whenever I tried to tune into my body, it felt impossible. Because my mind would be screaming over it. The thoughts in my head were loud, and they were mean. They would say that I'm failing. I'm not doing enough. I need to do this. I need to do more. The constant noise was in my head. It was just what I'm realizing. It was fear disguised as productivity. Because the more that I've worked through these old lack patterns, the more I've let my mind rest, the clearer my body's voice is starting to become. Now when I listen, the messages that come back are clear, they're calm, and they're certain. They let me know that I'm right on track. There's no replaying the tasks in my head. There's no second guessing. There's no retracing my steps, asking how I could have done better or done more or done something more correct. All I feel is a grounded sense of knowing that what I did for the day was enough, and that it was on its way to where it needed to land. I used to think that alignment had to come from strategy and effort. But now I know it comes from listening. And I mean really listening. Listening to what my body is telling me about my peace. Because when you're truly aligned, the racket, it disappears. The noise in your headspace, it goes silent. And all that's left is the hum of presence. That and your inner knowing giving you all the reaffirmance that you need. Because that silence, it's not empty. It's full of truth. And it comes in the moment where you stop needing signs from the outside world, because you can finally feel the yes from within you. That's what alignment really is. It's the body and your soul finally speaking the same language. It's what happens when you clear the fog, you quiet the noise, and you start to trust that inner pulse that you can suddenly feel that's guiding you forward. Yeah, that's the shift. That's the arrival. That's the place where alignment stops being something that you're chasing and it becomes something that lives inside of you. And this week, I barely seeing its breath. But the breath is there. And it's exciting. I'm more in tune to my body, and I'm just listening for anything it has to say. Because that is where my inner truth, that's where it comes from. And that's what I'm going to let guide me forward. So remember, where there is love, there is light. I'm sending mine to you, and I'll see you guys soon.